Now another question just came in asking how long should YouTube titles be? Now if you're one of those who are wondering and you're looking for, you're really confused, you don't know exactly what kind of, how title, which title, what words you put there, what are the keywords you put there, and how long should it be and what exactly should it be, make sure that you sit and listen to this video carefully because it's going to answer your question. Now, usually my videos, I answer questions, I get questions in a comment box there, and I make videos answering YouTube questions. So now, that's why I usually say if you're new to this channel, touch the subscribe button there and also touch the bell button next to it to receive a notification to all my awesome videos that I make for your answers. When I make a video and I reply to your answer through a video and I upload it, I expect you to receive a notification. But without touching that bell button there, you will not get the notification. But now, Mary asks, how long should the YouTube titles be? But now, YouTube title, how do you come up with a YouTube title? Now, many YouTubers, if you're small, I'm sure I'm speaking to small YouTubers, because if you're a massive YouTuber with 1 million, over 1 million, over 10K, 100K subscribers, you would know exactly how to get the right title for your video. Now, before you go any further, before you even sit to make a video, YouTube video, first thing that should come in your mind is what title should I name the video. Don't first I remember when I used to be an amateur, I used to sit and make a video first, come up with a video and say whatever I want to say. And then after I'm done with the video, I'm busy uploading. Sometimes I upload it on my phone. And then after it uploads, I'm like, okay, what should I name the video? What should I call this video? Then I come up with a name when right there the video has uploaded already. Now that's a wrong way to do it. It's a very bad way to do it. Now before you sit in front of the camera to make a video, think of the title. Think of the title. Think what it's going to be. If you're going to give tips on how to make slime, make sure that you sit and do your keyword research. Go do your homework first before you sit and make a video. Do your homework or do your research. Now there are many methods of how to make keyword research. Now I know you're wondering and asking yourself right now, how do I make keyword research? Now there are many applications, there are many softwares, there are many extensions that will help you do keyword research, but I don't recommend any of them. The only method I recommend, and I always recommend, is going to the YouTube search bar there. Go to the YouTube search bar and then type in whatever you want. If you think your title wants to be, you're gonna give tips on how to make slime, say 5 tips on how to make slime. Type it in, tips on how to make slime. Then it will bring a drop-down menu. A drop-down menu that will show you things that are related to what you're putting in, what you're searching in there, what other people are busy searching for. Now, all of those suggestions down there in the drop-down menu, all of those are titles to videos. You should choose one of them that really suits your needs and then make a video about that. Look at them, and if you see you can deliver, then make a video, and starting with that particular phrase should be the title. So before you make a video, do keyword research and get the title. Now you've got the title, you're ready to go. Now you sit in front of the camera. Now when you start speaking in the camera, start with the title itself. Start with that phrase that you picked from the Google search bar, the YouTube search bar. Start with that title, start with that phrase. Today, guys, I'm going to teach you how to make slime at home. So sit still, don't move, because I got tips for you. Then you start with your intro. The intro should be very short. But now we're not going to go any further into intros, into other parts of the video. We're focusing on the title this time. The title itself, the length of the title is our question in this video. The length of the title now, if you come up with the title, when you're busy selecting the titles in the drop-down menu there, doing your keyword research, always you start by how to make slime. Now, how to make slime is a very short phrase. Now, short phrases are competitive. The shorter a phrase is on YouTube, the more competitive, the more lots of videos are made for it. It's big YouTubers, massive YouTubers with thousands and thousands and 10,000s, over 10,000 million subscribers. They are the ones who crush it, who can get away with short phrases like keywords with 3 words, keywords, titles with 4 words, titles with 1 word. Those are the ones who get away with that. But now for you who's a small YouTuber, and if I'm answering you these questions and you're busy watching, that simply means you are a small YouTuber, probably under 1,000 subscribers, probably under 10,000. So now sit and watch and listen carefully. Now, when you choose when you select that drop-down menu of yours in the YouTube search bar, when it drops down, look at the key phrases there. Look at those phrases. Now leave the short ones. Go for the long ones. The longer one, the longest it is, the better. Now usually it will be like how to make slime. That's what you typed in. It will show you how to make slime at home. Then it will show you how to make slime at home with blue colors. Then it will show you how to make slime at home with blue colors but without hot water. Then it will bring how to make slime at school without using food color, but then you have to use this and you have to use that. So the longest the phrase is, always target those ones. Target the long keywords. Long keywords for a small YouTube channel are the best. But now, what is the longest? What is the longest should be? Now we know if you're a small YouTuber, go for long ones. Don't go for short ones. If you've been asking yourself and putting questions there in my comment box, asking how long should a YouTube title be, the longer the better. If you make it very short, you're gonna drown in that competition. You're not gonna make it to the first page of YouTube. Your video won't make it. You're not gonna get views, but rather go for a long tail. And you will notice if you've got keywords everywhere, extensions that tells you the search volume, tells you how many people on each key phrase, in each keyword phrase. It tells you the search volume on the end there, like 1,000 people search for this per month, 20 people search for this per month. So now if it gives you the search volume, you will notice that the longer the tail is, the more you add on words, the more you add on phrases, the more less the volume goes. So the less the volume goes, the better for you who's a small YouTuber. So now remember, now when you type in the phrase how to make slime at home, then you realize the biggest phrase there in the drop down menu ends only at how to make slime at home with chocolate, with a blue strawberry color. Then make sure that when you add it, now when you write it in your title, naming your video, make sure that you add on something else of yours. Add on something else, maybe 2 words of yours, just to make the title yours, because now it wasn't your own title. There are probably other many videos that were named with the same title. Now to make yours a little bit different, add on your name, add on something, the channel name, add on something on the end. Say if the title ends at how to make slime at home with blue colors, then that's what you use. Put that. Don't start with any words of yours. Start with that exact phrase. So when the algorithm comes reading titles, it will scan it from the beginning. But now if you start with your own words in the beginning, now that whole phrase is going to be changed. It's not going to be the same searchable title that you took from the search bar. Now start with the same phrase and then add on a little bit of 2 words to make it different. Add on put brackets. Now brackets are very well known to intrigue the algorithm, to intrigue people to tap on your. So brackets are very good, and then numbers are also very good in a title. Adding a number, or maybe number of the year 2000, making how to make slime at home in 2020. So numbers are very good at pushing the titles to be clicked on. Now people, according to people's psychology, when they see numbers in a title, they quickly want to know. Automatically, they're calculating already. They want to know. Now that in 2020 shows that this video is really quite latest. But then now, when we reach 2021, 2022, you can always go back and start changing this title and change 2020 into the latest year. So people love seeing titles in the search. Even the algorithm loves such such titles, or maybe such characters that are not letters, that it loves them in the title. So go ahead and make it on the end. In the end, you can add anything of yours that you like, but in the beginning, leave it the way you took it from the search bar when you were doing your keyword research. So now make sure that the number, it only reaches 100. The number that is required of letters for characters in your title, YouTube wants only 100. But then now all of that 100, I usually fill it to the 100. But then I would recommend that you go for, it doesn't all show, but the algorithm sees it anyway. But now you want to go for the first 60. First, is it 70? 70 characters are the only characters that show there. That show when someone is looking at your video on YouTube, before they click on it to open it and start reading, watching inside to see the whole title when the whole video has opened. Whatever they read there, when it's still there on the suggestion bar, it's 70 characters. So you're afraid this key phrase that you took from the search bar when you were doing your keyword research should fit within 70 characters, because those are the characters that show on a sidebar before someone opens the video. So now 70 characters should be the most. You can reach 100, but the 70 only will show. The rest of the 30 are just for the algorithm to make sure that it makes up your video and makes up to know exactly what's your video. There, behind scene where the algorithm is running, is the only one that can see that. So now if you want to see more of these videos to answer questions, to give you tips on how everything should be on YouTube and how to promote YouTube and how to get views and subscribers and how to go viral and what types of videos that YouTube really loves to favor you with the algorithm, for the algorithm to favor you, make sure that you touch the subscribe button there if you're new here. Touch the bell button also to receive a notification when I upload an awesome video just for you to learn out of YouTube. Israel again, and keep coming back and back and back again for more tips. This platform is for you. It's for you to learn tips about YouTube. Bye-bye.